I'll start my speech off with a quote. A wise man once said, that's it. We all have an idea about who we think we are. We think about this often, as it is essential for us to have an identity. Less asked of a question is why we are. This esoteric question does not need or have an accompanying answer. Rather, the question is rhetorical to coax us into understanding our true selves. Every senior's speech is a great thing to listen to and has something to draw from and to think about and apply it to our own lives. In each speech, there is an idea that helps us understand who we are, what we can do, and how we should go about doing it. If a speech is about self-reliance, integrity, the need for a helping hand, or just to learn to let things go, each one ultimately ends up with making a point about being our true selves and to just be happy. Every speech ends with a smile, even if it's through somebody's teeth or if they're crying or the speaker just smiles. It's a symbol that everything will be all right. Why are we here? The reason I believe is so we can help everything be all right. Because smiles of happiness are truly what we are trying to gain for ourselves and for others. We all have our reasons. Everyone is trying to do something for somebody, even if that something is nothing. We believe what we are doing is good, even under the circumstance that somebody's goal is holistically evil. Bad things happen, so the good things seem better, and we are able to appreciate them better. EA's focus is to create well-rounded students prepared for the future. Our job is to understand the world and to use our full potential to make as good of the world as possible. We need to remember that there are billions of less people fortunate than who we are. And despite paying $20,000 plus a year to go here, EA really isn't that ghetto. And that the degraded walls and supplies that we have at least provide sufficient heat and environment to learn. Despite the harsh grades and incurred scorn, life will always go on, and it doesn't matter if we are a student learning to change the world or a rock in the road keeping the asphalt together, or in Chicago, sort of. We're all doing our part to make good of the world. I want to thank every single person in the world for helping me realize all these things, and I love you all. In particular, my friends and family who helped me understand the importance of merci and gracias. I want to thank all the school's secretaries and librarians for always lending a helpful hand and thoughtful words to me. They're the kindest people on campus that we have, and they're really great people to talk to. I would also like to thank Fahad and Wasif for being Fahad and Wasif. And lastly, I'd like to shout out to Mr. Rafferty, wherever he is. Happy birthday, and we need to kick it sometime. Thank you. Wait for the bell to go to lunch.